When you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, who are you? That's a good question, because after all, that's one of the burning questions that we have in life. Who am I? So that's why I actually made it an integral part of my new book, Dare to Be Your Best. Now, originally it was going to be a nonfiction book based on the principles that I teach in my course. Dare and Best are acronyms for the actual principles that I teach. If you'd like to learn more about them, you can always check out my website at GuruStu.com, GuruStu.com. Now, the thing about nonfiction books is they're kind of one-way streets. I write, you read, and either you agree with it or you don't. So I decided to mix that up. I decided to write a novel so that I could have more, so that I could add all of the different voices together, where you could ask the question, come up with answers, have counter answers and counter questions, and as my main character starts to come up with these answers for himself, you get to come along for the ride. Now, I love these Hollywood stories. You know, the ones where it's a simple little story set against this backdrop of world wars and asteroids and alien invasions and stuff, but it's not really who I am. And I suspect it's not really who you are either. So I like to kind of turn that around. I like to take these profound ideas and set them against the backdrop of an ordinary life, to show you how to add just a little bit of extra to turn ordinary into extraordinary. So my story follows Steve Rossman. He's kind of the every guy. He's like me, he's like you. He finds himself, he's out of a job, he's out of options, and he's out of gas in the middle of nowhere. The man who comes and picks him up and gives him a ride into town takes him on an adventure, dares him to be his best. He gives him a deck of cards, and each card has a mission that teaches him, that leads him from teacher to teacher to teacher. And I love the people that he meets, because the essence of these people are actually based on the people who've been special to me, my teachers. And this book has allowed me to capture a lot of the actual conversations we've had, so I can put it all into a nice book, a nice story, and share it with you. And another thing that I love about this book is it gives me an opportunity to actually share who I am. Because you see, I'm not just a writer. I'm also a cartoonist. So naturally, Steve, my main character, is a cartoonist. So throughout the book, you get to see our cartoons. Something like this. Why don't I have what I want? What do you want? I don't know. Then how do you know you don't already have it? This book is just the beginning. There's at least 4 more coming out of my head, and it's got more stories and more characters and just a lot more wisdom. And this book is on its way to become a play and an event with a workshop and a movie. And each book comes with a deck of cards that dares you to be your best. Now, what I'm really excited about is this next phase of my journey. Just as I finished the book, I came across a new contest that was looking for the next great spiritual author. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. But that's where you come in. I need you to help me to the next level of this journey. I'm providing a link to the nexttopauthor.com, and it'll be available here and GuruStu and everywhere that I can put it. I need you to go there and to place your vote, because your vote determines which book goes to the next round. So come with me on this journey. Be a part of it. Come make my book the best. I dare you.